What's up everybody? My name is Ryan, I'm the bar pretender, and today we're making one of the simplest, most delicious cocktails I know, the Boulevardier. Now if you know anything about cocktails, you know that a Boulevardier is essentially just a Negroni, but instead of gin, you're using whiskey. If you didn't know that already, well, I hope that I can introduce you to one of the simplest cocktails you can make at home. It's incredibly tasty. Let's make a drink. All right, so the way you make this cocktail is super simple. You don't need a shaker, you don't need a mixing glass, you just need a cocktail glass, some good ice, and a few other things. So we're gonna start out with some sweet vermouth. Now, I usually like to make my Boulevardier with this Carpano Antica. There's a lot of different types of sweet vermouth out there. You know, just kind of figure out what you like. You can go to your local liquor store and they'll give you a lot of different suggestions. But for this, I like something that's a little sweeter, kind of sticks out a little bit more. So we're going with Carpano Antica. I'm gonna pour 1 ounce of this. Now, if I didn't say it already, one of the best parts about this drink is you can really make it equal parts. Technically, that's the recipe. I don't do it equal parts because I like a little bit more whiskey in my drink. Next up, most people would use Campari for this, for the Amaro and the bitters. I actually love the St. Agrestis Inferno bitter, so that's what I'm going to be using. It's a beautiful bottle, delicious Amaro, made in Brooklyn, one of my favorite cities. So we're going to go again, 1 ounce of that. Right in the glass there, and then really the last ingredient that you need, although I'm gonna add a little bit of something extra here at the end, but the last ingredient you need is some good whiskey. I really like Noah's Mill bourbon for this. A little bit sweet, it's got some body, it's got some interesting notes here, it really kind of cuts through. So I'm gonna go 1 ounce, and you know, oopsie, I spilled a little bit, that's fine. So there you go, normally maybe 1.5 ounces. And then that's really all that you have to do. I also, if I'm making a Boulevardier, I like to go with a little bit of orange bitters, nothing crazy, just a couple of squirts there. So that's essentially the drink. Now, the next thing that we're gonna do, rather than shaking it up or getting all crazy with it, we're just gonna drop this one beautiful clear ice cube in here. Give it a little bit of a stir there. Just to get everything incorporated. Beautiful. And then last but not least, a little orange zest. Nope, sorry, a little orange peel. If you think I'm weird because I'm using a towel to hold this orange, there's a good reason for that. I definitely hurt myself very bad one time, and I'm still terrified of Y peelers. So we got our little orange zest here. We're just gonna give it a little squirt there, kind of get those juices out. Run it around the rim, and there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the easiest cocktails you'll ever make, the Boulevardier. Cheers.